I want you to look on your screen right now and tell me what you think. Now, if nothing comes to mind, let me explain what is happening right here. So these are Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's best 100-meter times ever outside of her personal best. Apart from that, it's the most consistent she has ever been in her entire career. And also, these are the most consistent time by any single female athlete in the 100 meters in the history of track and field. That right there is huge. So if you're not getting what I'm saying, let me tell you exactly what I'm saying. Last year, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was in record-breaking form. It was very possible last year for her to dip below 1060 because she was consistently running within that range. And normally when that happens, it's like, and there goes a world record. So she was poised last year to do some things that would have been crazy. It would have been like one of the most amazing feats in the entire history of track and field. But unfortunately, she did not. So now it's 2023. We have not yet seen her season opener. But if she can replicate this type of a form, she will be extremely dangerous and hard to be beaten by anybody at all. If anybody should beat her with this kind of form this year, they would really have to do something that's probably not yet been done, or they would have to be running some crazy times to come anywhere close to her. And no, we cannot determine who will run fast or if persons will beat her, but it's just the reality of the track and field. No, we're not sure where it is that she's in her season as yet. But last year she would have opened her season just around this time. It would have been May that she opened at the Cape Kino Classic in Kenya, where she clocked the fastest season opener ever by a female in the 100 meters, and that was absolutely amazing. And this year, if she goes anywhere near that 10.67 mark as a season opener, we can expect nothing other than some serious fireworks. Now, the thing about this year for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is that it is possibly going to be her last World Championships. Yes, it's really hard to say that, but it's really the truth. This year will probably be her last World Championships. So of course, she will be going all in. She will be seeking to get her 6th world title, which will be pushing her further into unprecedented or uncharted waters, and that would be absolutely amazing. Already, based on the stats and the facts that are out there, we know that hands down she's considered to be the greatest 100-meter female sprinter ever in track and field. She's amazing. Whenever she comes on the track, you can expect that something is going to happen, something special is going to happen. The only time you will see her underperforming is if she's maybe injured or really out of sync, and those things kind of really happen where Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is concerned. She's not the athlete that is always getting injuries and have to miss out on meets and all of that. Probably it's a way of how she manages her training and the races that she participates in, because I think that's key for many athletes. I think so many athletes and coaches and managers have not gotten that part of it right yet, and there are names that I could call who I think they are currently at a place where they are not properly managing their injuries. And to be honest, these are the things that can determine how far a career goes or how quick an athlete's career ends. Of course, not every athlete will be showing the same level of longevity as Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and other persons who have gone on for a very long time on the track. But if athletes are healthy and they are training hard and they are still coming up with good times, then persons will just automatically continue to go on. But when they're getting injured and they're not producing the times that are not competitive enough to give them certain victory on the world stage, then that's the moment that they'll be thinking about calling halt to their career. But for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, things are quite different. I don't know what is it that she's doing. I don't know what formula she has found, but it's really amazing to see that she's 36 going on to 37 and she's very much competitive. And she's not just competitive, she's practically at the top of the food chain. She's dominant. She's still outrunning younger athletes. She's still outrunning athletes who are of very high standards and high levels, and she does it quite well. So I don't know, she has found the formula and she's still going on with it. But this year, if she can replicate anything like last year, I'm almost sure that she can walk out of the arena with a world record, which I know is on the top of her head, because since last year I think she has been kind of announcing that she's after the world record, that she thinks that she can go below 1060 mark. I think that's the dream. When she accomplishes that, even if she doesn't reach to the point of breaking the world record, she still will be satisfied with herself for that feat, and that again will put her in the territory where only 2 other athletes would have done that before. So if it's still possible for her to break any of these records or come in anywhere close, then this year must be the year, because she will be turning 37 sometime this year. So it's only going to get more challenging as she ages some more. The training and all that is required physically is just going to prove to be too much for her after a while, and that maybe is one of the reasons why she's not so much certain about doing the double this year like last year. Of course, she did well. She got a silver medal behind Shelly-Ann Jackson, and it was really amazing. But recently, she's been quoted as saying she's done with the 200 meters. I'm not sure if she's joking, which she does a lot, but I can tell you that it's going to take a lot out of her. And I think she's just more so focusing on getting that 6th title, which I think should be her main focus. She has always proven to be a better 100-meter athlete, so I don't think at the ending of her career she should be trying to chase down the 200 meters. But if that's what she chooses, then probably she just wants to go out with a bang, because after being here for over a decade, for more than 13 years, I mean, it's just crazy as to what else she could possibly do. But as they say, the sky's the limit, and hopefully we can see some more fireworks for her if this is the last World Championships, as it so seems. But I'm really excited about it, and I'm just hoping that she stays healthy and fit. And of course, I'm hoping that Elaine Thompson and Shelly-Ann Jackson can give her some real competition, because that in itself will be more fuel for the fire, and we could end up seeing some crazy things happening. I want you to tell me honestly, do you think that Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce can go anywhere near the world record this year? Do you think she's just on a wild goose chase, or is it that it's possible? Many persons kind of attribute her not reaching that to the fact that her stride length is not as large as, say, a Elaine Thompson here or a Flojo. So they think that's a huge limitation that's kind of holding her back. So in spite of her speed, some persons believe that she's just not going to get it, because she does not have what it takes in that department in terms of size and all of that. But it's a pretty interesting story, and it's a pretty interesting opinion about that. But as they say, some things seem impossible until they are done. Alright, thanks again for watching. This is where we call this one blessings, and I'm out.